My primary care physician, Dr. Angeline, I saw her and was telling her that I wasn't feeling right, that I was dizzy and lightheaded and very fatigued, and she knew that I had a very low heart rate, so she had sent me in to have an EKG, and she sent me to see Dr. Dalla, who's an electrophysiologist here at Aurora. When I was with Dr. Dalla, it was determined that I had complete heart block, type 3 heart block. At that time I needed a pacemaker. A pacemaker is what corrects third-degree heart block. And when they put my pacemaker in, they found out I had a congenital heart defect. Dr. Dalla put in my pacemaker, and when he put in my pacemaker, he found out that I had congenitally corrected transposition of the great arteries. And that's when I came into the care of Dr. Tajik. If something doesn't feel right, you have to let your doctor know, and you have to be an advocate for yourself. And if it still doesn't feel right, you have to continue to let them know. Had I not continued to let my doctor know that I was feeling dizzy and lightheaded and fatigued, which there are so many things that you can blame that on. By me doing that, that's when I was diagnosed with heart block, which led me to my heart condition. Yesterday I saw Dr. Dalla, and his assistant was able to go into my records and find out how my appointment went last week with Dr. Tajik, how my echocardiogram went, that they knew that they had adjusted my medication and asked me how I was doing with my medication and had I had any different effects because of that. And it's really nice to know that there's great communication between my electrophysiologist and my cardiologist. It makes you feel like they really sincerely care about your health, and they want to cover all grounds and make sure that the right information is getting across to one another and that I'm being taken care of. When I was diagnosed with type 3 heart block and it was determined that I needed a pacemaker, my father was adamant that I get a second opinion. And I did go get a second opinion, was given the same diagnosis, and I came right back to Aurora, where I was originally diagnosed and felt comfortable, and all of my medical records are. I am so grateful to the doctors at Aurora. I am honored to be under the care of Dr. Tajik. He is an amazing cardiologist. Dr. Dalla is wonderful. They have both helped me so much, and they've really kind of put me at ease. I know that I am under such great care. It makes the fact that I have a heart condition a little easier to deal with because I'm under the care of these doctors. I did a bike ride several years ago, 3 years ago, called the Trek 100. That was a 36-mile bike ride, and when I got to 30 miles, I really had a tough time, and it was a really scary point. At that point, I did not know that I had a heart condition, and looking back at it now, it really scares me to think of what could have happened. And I'm so grateful that I've been diagnosed with my heart condition and be under the proper care for it, that I am determined to do the same bike ride again this year. And I'm really excited about it because I feel so good and know that I'm healthy, and it's just a really big goal for me. And it is so important to exercise and eat right, and I went 34 years without knowing I had a heart condition, and I changed my lifestyle and I became a healthy person prior to being diagnosed with my heart condition, and it motivates me even more now to continue on in that lifestyle and to eat right and exercise because it is so good for your heart.